I cannot lie to you, I do not remember anything that happened besides a couple of things.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Boat.
Has been an uneventful period of time.
Whoa!
I'm moving like French Montana. Huh?
I will not lie to you, I forgot we were doing this. Hang on one moment for me to open up Audacity. Yay. And we're going.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that I hit recording.
Excellent.
Let's go.
I forgot that I have actually been recording.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Get hecked on, Mimi. Good luck cutting this down, idiot.
That's what I'm saying. I just started.
You just called Mimi an idiot, so that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah? Getting hecked on.
Hey,
Did you not pay any attention, or?
Yeah, but that's really fucked up and mean.
I am a fucked up and mean person. I am not nice.
Well, Mimi doesn't deserve that, you know?
Fine, I am sorry, Mimi. I am sorry. Of all of the humans, you are one of them. I am sorry.
Well, hey, how we doing? Welcome back to DipShips, Legitimate Boating Podcast. I'm your captain, Calamity Carl. Joining me, Maritime Meddy, Nautical Nick.
Well, okay, I get fucked then. Okay, just wow, that is. Okay, skipping my little hello I usually do. Okay, I see.
All right, we'll take to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. As always, I'm your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me as always my wonderful co-host, Maritime Meddy.
Oh, scary. Hello. Oh, scary. Why you do this like this?
And Nautical Nick.
Hi.
Scary.
How are we doing, fellas?
Yeah.
I'm concerned for your well-being now.
No, they're good.
I don't think I am good.
No, you're good. You're good. Or if you're not good, you could tell us why.
Motherfucker pulled like 4 super rare cards today. Not good. Okay.
I pulled some cool cards. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find everything that happened in my like last couple of weeks.
It's only been like 2, right?
It's been like 3.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Man, time.
I am just in my media tab. That's why I'm not seeing half the shit. Who wants to
just
go
here,
first
like...
about their week first?
I was kind of throwing you under the bus.
You're just gonna throw me under the bus, Nick?
Yeah.
You're just gonna do that?
Yeah.
While I'm trying to find the stuff that I need to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been playing a lot of Warframe.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Start.
Oh no, that's totally believable. I just can't believe you saved Carl like that. Continue.
Oh, I mean...
Check this guy out.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait, stop, hold.
Alright, I love the edit,
Yeah,
but I hate the
actually
Pokemon.
makes it good. I like this edit, and I like that I have seen, for context, it's Mega Victory Bell with lollipops and a propeller hat.
Yeah.
But I love this edit, and I love the one that's him just like rolling around in the poorly edited, like spewing purple goo everywhere video. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh.
Other than that, I have no strong thoughts on Mega Victory Bell. They're here.
I just don't like them.
Pretty here. I gotta find my post from like fucking 10 days ago.
Like, I'm not morally opposed to them, it's just like...
I agree. Like a Minecraft villager would do.
Yeah.
Did you guys
No,
watch
I do like Mega Dragonite.
Did you guys watch fucking... What was it? Gamescom? Was that the one that just passed?
No, I didn't watch Game Grumps.
I was gonna say, I don't know, because I didn't watch anything. I might have seen tweets about it, but...
But by the time this
watched
episode is out, I will be in Silksong Hell, supposedly.
I won't. I'll be playing regular Hollow Knight.
Supposedly. We'll see how real that turns out to be.
Wait.
It'd be really funny if they like delayed it on September 3rd.
That would be so great. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for this whole thing to be an elaborate silk post.
Okay, so we'll start here with this good news that we got.
Oh,
Good
all right.
news,
I'll go to hell.
everyone.
Okay, I see how it is.
All right, Mitty, go first.
No, I really don't have anything.
No, well, you wanted to go first. I'll go first. Go ahead. Go first.
All
Get him.
I've been going to work, you know,
Yep.
and I've been doing some 3D printing, and it's pretty good.
What was
I
the
got
last
some nice
thing you
new
3D
pins.
printed?
Parts for the 3D printer.
You know?
Yeah,
Fucking
I don't
fair
know what
enough.
else you were expecting, but it is
I
a
don't know,
self-feeding
something like-
Ouroboros of printing itself and printing itself and breaking and printing itself.
I just figured it'd be something like fun and full of whimsy.
Oh, I've been making these little titty action figures.
See, there you go. That's what I expected. Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, some Warhammer minis.
Titty
I don't play Warhammer
minis?
with people. Those two, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly non-titty Warhammer minis, but there's a couple titty Warhammer minis.
Oh, fair. And those Ultramarines got enormous titties.
Oh yeah, you know, for the Emperor and all that.
Of course.
Big fucking honks.
Bazonka, badonka, dwonkas, you know.
I was gonna say
London
Ultramarine.
honkaroos.
I was gonna say Ultramarine Big Naturals, but they are the opposite. They are Ultramarine Augmented.
Yet they're Ultramarine big enhanced. Now Primarch big naturals.
There you go.
Well, are they naturals? Because I guess they were genetically engineered. Do genetically engineered people have big naturals? Or,
Is
Oh.
eugenics Big Naturals? Next question.
Yes.
right? Like, because, like, technically yes, but technically no. You know? DipShips, a legitimate eugenics podcast.
No. No.
I got, horrifying, little Lego Mario Peach on sale for like $15.
Yeah, she's scary.
Horrifying
Sis.
little Lego
it's
Mario
terrifying.
Peach. What are you talking about?
You do not know about the little Lego Marios?
No.
Hang on.
Let's
I have
get
to-
some photo evidence. Was that the codec?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have your notification sound set to?
Silent.
Why?
Because when my phone makes a noise, I want to smash it.
Oh, fair. So here she is on.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, turned her on.
Oh no.
The eyes follow you because of how they're, you know?
Bad.
And here it is off.
Hang on, loading. Oh! It's so much worse than I thought.
It's so much worse.
It's
Why
awful.
is the chest also
It's
an LED?
really terrible.
Because the chest is like the status update, so it shows what the. So if you put it on a green Lego brick, it reads as in like being in grass. If you put it on a
sorry.
red Lego brick, it she starts burning and screaming.
I'm sorry, Legos have status conditions now?
Yeah.
Yes. If you put her on a light blue Lego brick, she thinks she's on ice, and if you put her in a blue Lego brick, she thinks that she's in water.
Jesus Christ.
And I got a little Yoshi bike from the Mario Kart set. It sucks. It sucks.
Is it as horrific as this one?
No, it's a cute little like decently built bike. Ignore how fucking messy my desk is.
Oh, okay, that's
You cannot hear the sheer amount of motorcycle noises that are coming out of Lego Peach right now.
really.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and you can see the eyes tracking. The eyes tracking.
Hey Nick,
Oh.
do you want to
Yeah.
hear my Yoshi impression?
Yeah, alright.
What do you think?
That's a good Yoshi impression.
Could you hit me with it one more time?
That's the Yoshi impression. All right.
Damn.
Bad.
Everyone's a critic, but not everyone can be right. And I'm sorry, Nick, you're not one of the right ones.
Look at this little Yoshi.
Oh, thank God. I would hate to be one of the right ones.
Look at this little Yoshi.
I love him.
He's very good. A little fat ass Yoshi.
That's hurtful. The motorcycle and the actual Yoshi look so much better than Peach. It's outrageous.
Yeah. No, like the little toad and what's the flying guy called? Lakitu?
Yes.
Also look like infinitely better than Peach.
Damn.
Because they're also brick built and not just like one
Solid
LED
unit.
Yeah.
Lucky 2 looks like he's seen war.
He has.
Actually, yeah, that's so true. The War in the Mushroom Kingdom, obviously.
Let's see, what else? Been playing D&D again.
Yay!
What?
You know, yeah. I hate math.
Correct.
True.
Forgot how much I hate math. So, you know, I just keep pulling numbers out of my ass and being like, yeah,
That's probably
No,
right.
sorry, no, you gotta higher than that. Yeah, I know
Have
you
you
rolled
seen,
no, higher than that.
Have you seen the dropout clip of Dimension 20 on a bus?
No.
So, the concept behind it is that someone is DMing who has no idea how to DM. They don't know anything about any D&D system or how to be a DM. And all their players are famous DMs, like Brennan Lee Mulligan and Matt Mercer, who they call Mark Mercer.
That sounds like a unique and excellent form of hell for them.
Right? But it's like a really short kind of clip thing. I think there's a full episode they're releasing at some point, but just the clip is enough because it just starts with like, okay, you guys are on a bus, you're like lint and whatever, roll a d6. There's no explanation given, but they roll, and they go, okay, 3, and she goes, you needed a 6. And they just go around the table rolling a d6 until one of them gets a 6, and then they're like, you did it. The bus blows up.
Awesome.
And
You needed a 6.
I got a 5. Unfortunately, you needed a 6.
Psychopathic. Continue.
It's a really fucking good, just like short, stupid bit because Matt is trying so hard to make it make sense. Meanwhile, Brennan is over in the corner like, you need to explain to me how the pocket lint rolled a 5 and it wasn't good enough and the hat rolled a 6 and the bus blew up. Because I can't figure it out.
You needed a 6. It was... They said it.
And then the only other
Come
line
on,
that
man,
sticks
the
out
rule
in
is
my
clear.
mind was like, so on the first episode of Dimension 20 on a bus, we blow up the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No episode 2.
I don't think there is an episode 2.
Yeah. Because the buses exploded. That was the game. Roll a 6.
Eventually, someone did it, and we're good.
Game over. We're done. Go home.
Matt is just trying so hard to rationalize everything, and meanwhile, fucking the DM Katie is just like, "Yup, but you needed a 6."
I'm not seeing the problem here. This is makes perfect sense to me.
Just you pulling numbers out of your ass reminded me of, okay, but you needed a 6.
Yeah, no, sorry, you can't do it. No. No, yeah, 24 doesn't hit this thing. We're level 1. Yeah, crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, you needed a 6.
Roll a 20, asshole.
And what else?
Speak
That's
your
it. I've been
truth.
playing a lot of Warframe, been playing D&D.
Nice.
Bought some Legos. Doing 3D printing. Really should do laundry. Should have done laundry today.
Probably. I'm surprised you were home today.
I was too, right? But I mean, hey, if they give me a Sunday off, I'll take a Sunday off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We take those.
All right, I can stop stalling you now. Go ahead and do your thing.
Do you guys think that if you slap Mega Victory Bell's big belly, it'd be like that?
You know when
Yeah.
you like drink a shitload of water and then you move around and you can feel it go.
Yeah.
You can hear it
Oh, yeah.
slosh.
in your tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what it would be like.
Correct.
All right, first off, I have to remind you all of one of my favorite fucking little comic strip things in the entire world.
Okay.
Speak your
Ordering a
truth.
pup cup for my Chikorita and Lumios.
Cold. Wow, that sucks. That's awesome.
It's so fucking funny. I love it so much. Shout out to Caplog on Blue Sky. Fucking fantastic comic. Second off, do you guys know about the new hot meme involving Jamie Lee Curtis?
No. Who's that?
Is it Jamie Lee Curtis's fucking jugs in the Disney TikTok?
Huge fucking honkery donkadoos. Disney really said, dump them out,
Yeah.
Jamie.
This is the exact
Oh.
post I was thinking of when you mentioned Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
This has just been like everywhere. Everyone's just fucking losing it over dump them out, Jamie.
And they're correct. Good job, Jamie.
Proud of you, Jamie. Huge fucking
Good
badonka
job.
honka bees.
Well done, Jamie. Excellent work.
Real good job growing those, girl. Like,
Oh my god.
you know, mad props.
All right, I got something to talk about that happened
I've been
before a
trying to
lot of the
grow
stuff.
those, and they're not working. What?
I have something to talk about that happened like before a lot of the stuff I'm about to talk about, but I'm saving it for last. I just
Okay.
wanted to point that out.
Way to bury the lead.
You're welcome.
It's
So we
literally
got
burying
some,
the lead, right?
we got some really good news.
Okay.
The
Your
14th.
landlady came back to life.
No, that would be
Okay.
scary actually. The 14th
Well,
of
yeah.
August. Got some I've had a really fantastic day. Got a phone call at work from our landlady's health proxy's son-in-law,
Sure.
who said that the estate of our landlady was in his and his wife's care, mainly his wife's care, that she has a will. In the will, she left her house to their children because she thinks of them as grandchildren. Now, Medi and I both had a similar thought here, which was, we've never heard children here before, and she has never had visitors. We've never seen these people before.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
lived here for 4 years now.
Going on 5.
Not a once has she had anyone visit her who was like under 40.
Okay.
So I was like, that's strange, but okay, you know what? It's none of my business. I don't really care. He
Right.
said that they wanted to change absolutely nothing with the current setup. You guys could stay here as long as you want. You can do whatever. We just have to figure out things with the courts. It could take up to 6 months, if not more. It depends on if her brother wants to try and this and that, and, you know.
So you have minimum 6 more months in the place. Potentially more.
Potentially. And potentially we just don't get kicked out at all.
That's sick.
Even
Yeah.
better, said that he was fine with us moving downstairs. With the central air and washer dryers.
So would that mean like moving fully, like you guys go from the upstairs apartment to the downstairs one, or would you have both?
Fully. Just upstairs to downstairs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then other people would
Beautiful.
move upstairs and they would have to deal with how it is up here. Which is like, oh, that's really good for us. That is
Right.
fantastic.
Yeah.
They said they're handling her expenses. They can't take rent from us yet because everything has to be figured out
Yeah, that probably
with
has
the
to be
will.
sorted through the
You have
courts
to see if her
first.
brother tries to like fight anything with it. Just a lot of stuff like that.
Okay.
The same day, I called my mom about that news, and she was like, "Oh, did you get a text message from your stepdad?" I said, "No, why? What was it about?" She said, "Oh, this one guy that I worked with at my old school district, the head custodian, who was not just the biggest piece of shit in that district, fucked over me and my mother and my stepfather while we were working there, all at the same time.
Excellent.
Ruined our fucking lives there. Passed away."
Let's go!
Said that he came up to visit everyone to see how everyone was doing, was rail fucking thin because he had cancer. And all of the money he stole from the district, pretty much, because he stole a lot of overtime,
Yep.
lost all of it to chemo,
Of course.
had basically died in fucking broken destitute, with no one around him, with no one caring about him. And I was just like, dude, karma is so fucking beautiful.
You're right.
Couldn't happen
Fuck
to a
yeah.
nicer shithead.
Exactly.
So fucking incredible. Also, had a fucking Twitch payout on that exact day, which was payday.
Let's
And
go.
my payday check was fucking big. So it was a fantastic day. I was like, this is not a luck streak that happens very often. Oh, I can't even forget to mention that one of our summer kids made a joke about like, oh, I identify as a attack helicopter. And our
twice
Oh,
boss's
the
as
one
daughter?
joke that they have.
and our boss's daughter, who is working with us now, is she heard him say that and just like dead serious. Don't you dare mock non-binary people in front of me.
I gotta be so real. When I was younger, and that joke like started cropping up, I didn't get it because I was like, "That sounds sick as hell."
Right?
but I'm also autistic. So as the months went on, I was like, oh, it's mean.
Yeah, it's meant to be mean.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be like, I wish I was Starscream.
Yeah, literally.
But like,
I
yeah,
was like, oh, that'd
exactly.
be
I wish it was
cool.
Starscream. Like, you know what? I would identify as a Santa Fe fucking engine. You know, like the fucking one of those big ass giant trains. Hell yeah.
Right?
And then she also started talking about
Run
anime
over
and
some
stuff.
cows.
Nice.
She's talking about how she's watching like Apothecary Diaries, and she was like, I used to make my dad watch Naruto with me when I was 11.
Let's fucking go.
I was like, dude, that's so fucking funny. I'm picturing my boss sitting there watching TV with her, just like, oh no, the Naruto one. He likes the Sasuke.
He's really cool.
You gotta just go up to him one day and be like, so who was your favorite of the Konoha 11?
Who's your favorite one, dude? Not only
And then
that,
he gets
Nick.
really animated talking about Neji, and you go, oh no, this was a mistake.
Not only that, Nick. Our raise went into effect for our work.
Ooh. Is that
now
why the
make-
paycheck was big, or is it after the fact?
Yeah, I make $68,000 a year now.
God
I'll kill you.
damn!
Yeah. I was like, oh, amazing, incredible. So because I was having such a good stroke of luck, I was like, I'm going to go to our local game store. I am going to buy a box
Okay.
of Justice Hunters. I'm going to actually bought 2 boxes. One of them sucked, but the first one, oh Nick, the first one was oh so fucking good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Those 2 cards right there are a collective $80.
I was gonna say, I'm not looking at card prices lately. What are we looking at here? But that's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it was like 70. I think the Snatchy was like $20 and the Starlight Cupsy Yummy was like 50.
Okay.
So I was like, dude, that's pretty good. And then the second box wasn't like terrible either, because I did also pull K9 Izuna, who is like $50 also. And some other little yummies.
Nice.
Which they're like $10 each. They're they're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. That's cool. That's
They're
cool.
good little fellas. I love them so much. They're so cute and little. So yeah, that was a fantastic day that I had. It was pretty great. And then 2 days later, I need to read to you this exchange I had with my dear friend Eri,
Okay.
because I ruined her day.
I might have seen this exchange.
You may have.
Is it based on a thing you may have effectively quote tweeted?
Maybe. So, about 8 days ago, at the time of recording, Eri tweeted, "She be putting her Hillfiger on my Tommy." No idea what that fucking means. I responded, "Hey Eri, you want to do something for me?" She goes, "Hey Carl, of course man, what can I do for you?" So I ask her, "Do you have a deck of playing cards?" She says, "Yeah, at home." I was like, "Are you
No,
not
I
at home?"
do know what this is. Fuck
She's like,
you.
"No, I'm at work for another few hours." So I went, "All right, so we'll use this website." I sent her calculatorsoup.com/calculators for a random card generator. So I told her, "Can you draw 5 cards and add up their total with face cards, king, queens, and jacks, counting as 10 and aces being 11, and write it down?" She said, "Done and done." I said, "Okay. Now shuffle the deck, or I guess reload the page, and draw 5 new cards and add those up and write it down." She responds, "Done again." And all right. Now add up the number of letters in your first name and divide the number you got from the cards by that number. She asks, "Is it like the total of both of the cards I pulled divided by my first name?" I reply, "Yes." She says, "Okay, done." And I go, "All right, cool." And that was the end of the thread.
I think I'm trying to remember. I think you told me this when we were streaming a repo night, and I got so mad at you.
The response minutes later after realizing what had happened was, all caps, "I am crushing your skull with a large mallet."
And she is justified.
My favorite bit is just like making people waste their time with something that complicated. It's so fucking funny.
Oh.
It's awesome. Oh, what else? I don't want to talk about the bad shit at work because it makes me mad. We have to pour one out.
Uh-oh.
We lost a very like close friend to the podcast recently.
King K. Rool?
No, it's so much
thank
worse,
God.
Nick. I'm sorry, everyone, to be the bearer of bad news. The Twitter account DougEpisodes deactivated.
The Nazis take another from us.
I didn't know.
DougEpisodes is no more.
Sorry, I need to take a moment.
I went onto Twitter and saw someone had screenshotted some highlights from their account, such as Doug Valanche. The Dougs from the previous 100 episodes come and drag Doug screaming into the night. Doug suspended. Someone draws a picture of a bra in a locker, and Doug accidentally loudly comes right in front of Mr. Bone. Doug in England. Doug loses his journal in London. A young man finds it and is so sad he starts Radiohead featuring Tom York.
Awesome.
Doug's secret. Doug waits till 3 a.m. when his family's asleep and nervously tastes his own pee.
You guys ever tasted your own pee?
Yes.
Probably. I don't know. I did a lot of stupid shit when I was on drugs.
A bad word, Doug. Doug reads Fight Club and tells his mom that her mashed potatoes are quote-unquote bullshit. And of course, Doug's best day. Doug is allowed to try soda on the first anniversary of his twin brother's death.
Jesus Christ.
Really good account. I'm so sad that it's gone.
Tragic.
One of the greatest to do ever.
One of the all-time greats.
One of the all-time greats. I've spent a lot of time at work, not gonna lie, just kind of doing jack shit.
Good.
I've been, like, waxing or, like, taking the stupid fucking heated pressure washer outside to, like, clean concrete. Not even, like, get rid of gum, just, like, cleaning concrete in the fucking courtyard in by our cafeteria. So I've just kind of been...
Sounds thrilling.
Yeah, I've just kind of been listening to music and podcasts and enjoying life. Not getting aggravated.
Fair enough.
It's been awesome. I did walk in one day to, like, I was having a not great day, and I walked in to our, to the building, and I was like, if I, like, thinking in my head, if I run into either Dumpy or my boss, I'm going to lose my mind. I didn't even get to finish that thought when my boss poked his head out of the gym because he was trying to move a bunch of boxes in there by himself. And I turned around and I walked right back out the building and I just stayed out of his sight. I hid in a room for the rest of the day.
Let's go.
I was like, I'm not fucking dealing with that today. I'm not putting up with it. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
So that's someone else's problem now?
Someone else's problem now. Oh, what else here? I got some stuff being worked on.
What kind of stuff you got being worked on?
So I don't know if you're aware of my little emotes.
Pony? Oh.
No, not My Little Pony. I'm not talking about the Cupcakes fanfiction. Everyone knows about that one. My little
True.
emotes, my Calam minis, as they're called.
Okay.
I have a bunch of little emotes of these little guys. I'm having them reworked by dear friend Cheese.
Cheese.
And this is the character sheet she made for the new ones, and they're very adorable, and I love them.
Aw.
I will eat them.
They're based on chinchillas. I like that their little bandanas are always torn.
They could not resist taking a bite.
They could not. Anyway, I posted the Pup Cup thing before because I just immediately pictured this thing doing that.
Oh no.
And I was like, damn, I gotta pay someone money to do that. That idea's been in my fucking mind for like 2 weeks now.
A gif of it drowning in a pup cup.
Dude, I can make that an emote too.
Wait, it's gotta be one of those. It's gotta be a non-looping gif. So like they go in and they fucking motorboat the water bowl and then they just stop.
They motorboat the. I was imagining like they motorboat it. They pull up the cough. They like shake their face off, and then it just loops.
No, they just drown in the teacup.
That's a damn shame. I also have another new emote made.
I did see this one.
You know, for when you're driving your truck after a beer.
Yeah, it is.
And hey,
it
that
is,
bump sort of looks like a deer.
It is a Carlin truck. And what was it I said to my good friend Ellie? Nasty little British lady. Let's see. Oh, she's in like a gif of something fucking licking the screen. That freaked me out. That made me really upset. I'm actually disgusted right now.
I don't think you get to say that.
Here we go. I asked her if she wanted to see the emote. She said yes. I sent it and then all caps typed, driving in my car right after a shit. Hey, that bump is shaped like a Brit.
God.
I didn't, surprisingly, didn't get a response after that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I can perfectly imagine this edited into the fucking Danny DeVito thing of its smug aura mocks me.
Alright, Nick, I'm sorry. This is technically Cookie Run news, but not actually.
Yes.
How is it not actually? But continue,
Because I think,
I'll judge in a moment.
Because I'm pretty sure we talked about Manju and fucking what's her name Cookie already.
Yes,
But
we did.
I do need you to know that I am now getting a persona made based off of him. His design has murdered my brain. I was like, I need a bunny boy that looks similar to this.
I can't remember if you told me that. I remember you were talking about it, like you loved this design. I can't remember if you told me you were thinking about a character with this design or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of fucking need it. It has altered my brain chemistry in a very upsetting way.
So question, when you design this character, when you commission this character, the outfit is self-explanatory. You know, they got the off-the-shoulder robe with the chest wrap. That's cool.
Dressing like a slut, yes.
They got the, like, one arm out like they're pulling the bike in Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Will this character still be a Cookie?
No.
So they're just gonna be a bunny boy samurai.
It's gonna be a bunny boy.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. You're so cool. This is so valid.
A little sleazy bunny boy.
If they were a Cookie, I would kill you.
Don't worry, I'll get a Cookie OC made one day.
God, don't have to.
Alright, but how much of a travesty was Jaggy Cookie getting kicked out of Miss Earthbread, like, immediately? Like,
That's
what the
her
fuck?
name. I was kind of deserved. I kind of didn't like her. Candy Apple made it further, and that's what I cared about.
Wow.
If you commission a Cookie Run Kingdom OC, do they have to bake it?
Yeah.
Got one in the oven.
Alright, but Sugarfly could go all the way, though.
True.
You guys are just saying words.
I had a crazy question asked of me, and I believe it was Bridget's chat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
What was the question?
Hold on, I didn't actually know who won this thing.
No one yet.
I'm glad that Black Forest made it as far as she did. I'm surprised Raspberry's as far as she is. I fucking hate you, Raspberry, you stupid bitch.
And also putting Black Forest and Wedding Cake right up against each other at the start, like, divorce immediately?
Really,
fucked up.
really fucked up. Really fucking cruel.
I know that it's like a joke that this was said, but it has truth to it. You know, TOs, like tournament organizers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them was like, who's like pretty popular, was like, yeah, no, it's a like well-known bit for a TO that if you know two participants are like dating or both really popular, they have to be matched up in the first match.
Of course.
Like they gotta be bracket one.
So I was in my dear friend Bridget's stream literally yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And our friend Diamond asked in the chat this question: Carl, are you Caucasian or undecided?
And
I was like, that's a really good question, actually.
It's funny because I'm always saying this.
Well, you know, after they get rid of all the brown people, they'll be coming after the Italians and the Irish next.
That's what I said. I was like, well, you see, I'm not white, I'm
We're
Italian.
Caucasian as long as they're allowing us to be Caucasian.
I was like, I'm not white, I'm Italian. That means I'm white until they decide that I'm not. So he was like, I need you to know, Carl, I'm doing the SpongeBob Sea Bear thing to you right now. He's looking at the circle and growling and pointing, just like, I'll get you.
Once you cross that line.
That's what ICE is doing also.
So true.
And then I got to explain the drop of tar.
Place. Oh, God.
Everyone's favorite fact.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I've explained the drop of tar to somebody.
Be a lot of nickels.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, I stopped at Target today after our locals, because someone there was like, if you get these boxes of Justice Hunters from there, you can get a Field Center. And one of them was like a yummy one, and I was like, man, I could just go buy the Field Center online, but I mean, what's the fun in that, you know?
The fun in that is getting the card you want.
Well, yeah, but it's not a card, it's a Field Center, it's different.
That is different.
If I just buy the Field Center, I don't get cards with it, when I can just go and try to gamble. You understand?
Let's go gambling.
Wow. You say that, this motherfucker fucking...
So I bought 2 things of Justice Hunters, 2 of the single pack little cardboard shits.
Oh, because they didn't have the full thing.
They didn't have the full thing, which made me upset, but it was like, whatever. A limit of 2 because, you know, Pokemon people. Thank you, scalpers, for ruining my life.
Right.
Literally asked them, like, could I buy more than 2? And they're like, it's only really for Pokemon, because, you know. And I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. The first pack, I pulled a Starlight.
Nice.
I pulled a Starlight that I've already pulled. It is exactly the Cupsy Yummy again.
Let's go.
And I was like, that's really cool. But Nicholas, I also got 2 new Digimon sets. Like 2 of the 2 packs from the new set, the Digimon cards.
Do you even play the new Digimon TCG?
I've been meaning to get back into it, but I do have like an old deck built from when it first started.
Ooh.
I introduced you to the Digimon TCG, asshole.
No, I meant like still.
Oh, no.
Like I haven't heard you talk about it.
Yeah, I need to get back into
basically.
it. It's dead at our local store, which is very upsetting.
Mm.
But I pulled some cards that I went, fellas, are these good?
Let me click in here. Let me expand. Enhance.
I'm so mad.
Ooh. Ooh.
So this is the set based on Cyber Sleuth, as you can see. You got Mirai there. You've got Metal Garurumon. You've got Ryugumon. And of course, there, the second card is
the fucking phone.
Alt Art Nokia Shiramine, which is a $50 card.
Oh, God bless.
That is a fucking, like, deck center ass.
Right.
That card is used in one of the best decks in the current Digimon format.
Nice.
I was like, oh, lucky me. I can use that to buy more Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
God damn it.
Sorry, assholes. The only Digimon deck I care about is Machine Dramon, because that's my boy.
Carl, you're gonna be playing the Alinsness sim, or whatever the fuck it's called.
The fucking what?
The Digi TCG is getting an official sim release.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the official sim.
Yeah, okay.
Abso-freaking-lutely. So I watched Superman on Friday.
Let's go!
The brand
That's a
new
good
James
movie.
Gunn presents Superman, starring Superman, featuring Crypto the Superdog.
So true. What a good actor that dog was.
That CGI dog was a really good actor.
So I'm saying.
I very much enjoyed this shot of Mr. Terrific holding on to Crypto as they fly to go beat up Lex. Also, Mr. Terrific, fantastic character, one of the best.
Excuse you.
Is that not his name?
You. Mr. Goddamn Terrific.
There you go.
Yeah.
He is fantastic in this movie. I fucking love him. Also, Guy Gardner, fucking hate him. Can't stand him. Glad he's there.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what he's for.
He's incredible.
He's the Green Lantern that you hate.
I do not know how much I truly wish to talk about this, because by the time this comes out, I'm sure it'll be like a month has passed. This movie's already been out for like a month.
Yeah, just about.
So, I mean, the movie's good.
Right?
It really is just like James Gunn staring directly into his camera going, I know writers who use subtext. And they're cowards. I use super text, as Mehdi said.
Yeah, so true.
Thank you for taking the joke I made last night.
I credit it to you. It was a good one.
One of my coworkers said something along the lines of, it's just a Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff. And I was like, hello?
I don't think
the
it
director,
is, and B, I liked Guardians of the Galaxy.
What? No, they were referencing the Mr. Terrific fight scene where he's doing his funny thing to music.
Yeah. The
and
James
it's like,
Gunn
it's
special.
just a ripoff of, and I'm like, it's just a ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm like, that's James Gunn. That's what he does. He is the, okay.
Even funnier because a lot of things do that. I thought specifically of the scene from season 1 of Umbrella Academy where fucking, what's his name, 11?
Yeah.
6, whatever his name is, the kid. Just like starts warping around killing people with pencils and shit in a fucking diner to Istanbul.
Yeah.
Not
There's an
Constantinople.
unfortunate amount of characters just named after a number, because 11 is from Stranger Things, 6 is from Grand Blue, 8 is from Dragon Ball. Who the fuck is the kid from Umbrella Academy?
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know. There's a 13 and a 6, both in My Hero Academy,
Umbrella Academy cat.
and they're not related.
It's gonna number 5.
Number 5. There we go.
No,
That was
that's
gonna bother me.
That's that robot that feels emotions.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say
Number
no. It's
5
Codename
is
Kid Next
alive.
Door.
I was also thinking that one. Yeah, there's context behind Crypto being there, which is very funny. Which I don't know. Should I mention that? Because that is, I don't know if that really counts as a spoiler. It's like a quick scene at the end.
Like you said, it's gonna have been out for about 2 months by the time this airs, and
Yeah.
before the movie was 3 weeks old, I was seeing tweets about it. Feel free.
So
But wait. As it is the long-running thing, hey, Mimi, please close your ears.
Yeah.
Hey, Mimi, we're about to spoil a movie. Please stop
gonna-
paying
it's
attention
not-
for the next 40 seconds.
it's not really a spoiler necessarily. It's just like a character in a scene.
Right,
setting
we're gonna
up-
talk
it's
about
setting
the
up the,
post-credit scene.
I'll say it's Supergirl showing up. It's setting up the Supergirl movie that's coming out.
She
that's
existed
next
in
year.
that movie for all of 18 seconds, and I love her.
As she lands in Enumclaw, Washington.
Shows up piss drunk in a fucking trench coat, going, "Where's my dog at?" And Crypto beats the shit out of her. Clark's like, "This is why he has fucking boundary issues." She's fucking walks off with him. My favorite line in the movie. "Thanks for watching him, bitch." He just leaves.
It's so good.
So fucking funny. I love her so much. Jordan was like, "This is going to cause an uprising in like a new series of girls, the same way that original DC movie Harley did, like Birds
Jordan
of Prey
is
Harley."
100% correct.
Maybe.
Although, when I don't know if I can really say yes, an uptick when it's just like drunk assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, come on, Supergirl. I love her.
Oh, she's great.
What's your favorite Supergirl moment?
Probably when she,
I
like
like-
you, as you said, when she landed in Enumclaw, Washington.
And mine is when she kicks Superman out of the Fortress of Solitude to make it her private love nest between her and Superhorse.
I don't know
Just
what we're
like
talking
Loki.
about. I'm scared.
Yeah. Superhorse is, of course, much like Krypto is a dog from Krypton, Superhorse is a horse from Krypton,
That's upsetting.
So Nick,
and
if you
as smart as a regular horse.
Nick, if you
Yeah.
made a Venn diagram and in one circle
of
is
course.
Supergirl and another one is Loki,
Yep.
the part where they meet in the middle and overlap, it would just say had
Horse
sex with the
fucking.
horse.
Yes.
Is this canon?
Yes,
Yes.
on both accounts.
I knew the Loki one was canon. I think, you know, call me crazy, I think there's a reason I don't read fucking comic books.
I mean,
Man.
yeah.
So if you're wondering how heavy-handed James Gunn could be, hey everyone, here's our the fucking billionaire stationed in the United States who's helping a foreign nation lead a war against a smaller country to wipe them off of the planet and take over their land.
I'm just saying it was really bold of them to include Jeff Bezos in Superman.
It was crazy of them to be like, yeah, so Lex Luthor is just Elon Musk. And here's definitely not Israel and definitely not Netanyahu. And it was like, oh, all right, dude. Okay. Yeah. Shit, man. Hey, James Gunn, real quick. If you could get an actual real-life Superman to show up real quick, that would be awesome.
They're trying.
God, please. Maybe one day. All right, I gotta talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yay!
So this is the thing that I mentioned at the start.
Yes.
About 14 days ago, on August
Okay.
10th, I went to SuperHorse.
That's when they kick Superman out of the fortress to use it as their private love nest.
Thank you, Supergirl. Me and a friend of the show, Marsh Nix, went to both of our first regional in New York City.
Oh yeah,
Our first
right.
official Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional event. It took place in St. John's University in Queens. It's information available on the internet. We drove there after an entire day of doing nothing but playing. Marsh at first was like, I don't really have a modern deck to use. I was like, well, I have my Yummy deck. You can use that. I'm using of course, my K9 Crystron deck. So we spent an entire, like, fucking 10 to 12 hours doing nothing but playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Against each other.
Nice.
To practice. We drove there Sunday early in the fucking morning. It was like 8 or 9 we left. Stopped at a 7-Eleven to get snacks because we had a feeling, a lot of people told us, like, sometimes they don't give you breaks and there's no food in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of suffer for a couple hours. So we got some snacks, some water bottles, made our way there, pulled up to a gate, and I was like, oh, there's no one here to open the gate. Where do we go?
Hell.
So we drove around to a side and went, oh, there's a guest parking. I guess we go in there. I tried driving through the grounds. Eventually we reached another part that was blocked off, and it was like, oh, looks like we can't go this way, so I'll turn around and go back to guest parking. We parked a car and saw a bunch of guys who were like, yeah, so my deck and this and that. And we were like, oh, so those are the guys we got to follow. We had to walk across the entire goddamned campus to get to the gymnasium where they were hosting this event. That is SuperHorse once again.
I'm sorry, I just saw this.
Take the Supergirl Super Quiz to find out where Comt goes from, or Comet. Comt, Jesus Christ.
Comt.
God.
Yeah, no, the SuperHorse's name is Comt.
I'm leaving.
Goes from SuperHorse to Superwood.
Answer number 1.
Not
No.
here.
No.
It says not here, so I don't think it's there.
I flip it over and you find the answer.
Oh.
Man.
I'm sorry, continue.
So we pulled up to the place. We walked in. We wrote down our decks, handed in our profiles, got our entry packs, sat next to a dude who smelled like he shat himself, promptly moved away from the one guy in the whole place who smelled like he shat himself. Round 1, played against a guy who was playing Sprite, and I was like, my brother, how long have you been not playing this game?
Yes.
Crushed him. 2-1.
K9 Crystron versus Sprite? Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, crushed him. Game 2, sat down at a table. I looked up. I saw... Do you happen to know the Yu-Gi tuber named Steven Trifanowski, better known as just Triff?
I do. I know Triff.
Yeah. He's known for 2 things. One being a multi-time YCS champion. Not just topper, not just participant, champion, winner, first place. And second, being a huge fucking transphobe. So I was like, brother, if you sit across from me and I whoop your ass, that would be serendipitous. Unfortunately, it did not happen, but he was right next to me. And there were a couple people like, oh, Triff, I'm such a big fan. And I just kind of looked at him and I was just like, yeah, man. How's that fucking feel, buddy? I bet you're liking it, huh? So I played against a very nice person who was playing Punk.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, I kind of know how to deal with Punk. This is fine.
Pure Punk?
No, Nick. They then sent zombies to the graveyard, and I went, oh! Punk zombies? Interesting. I cooked him.
Yeah, sounds right.
I felt bad, but I did. I ruined his life. This was
There are events where you can see someone playing a silly little deck and you're like, oh, that's fun. Let's have a long, drawn-out game so I can see what your deck does. And then there's a competitive regional.
Yeah. Yep. This was the first game where I summoned the card Paradise Smasher, the new piece of shit tech card that people play.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know you were a bad person.
Yeah, I looked at him, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna do this. This was, I believe, the only time it resolved today. No, I'm sorry. This was the first one where it didn't resolve. And it didn't resolve because we both rolled a 6.
God bless.
And he looked at me, and he went, so what happens now? And I looked at him with such sorrow in my eyes, and I went, well, son, it just doesn't happen. There's a forbidden phrase that we use. The effect fizzles. It does not happen anymore. You used a ghost ogre on my boy, and now I can't rig the roll, so I'm fucked. I still beat him. Round 3, I realized at this event why it was called the top tables.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't realize the lower the number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the better you're doing.
Uh-huh.
I was put at table 5.
That's why there's the table 500 joke.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, that makes a lot of sense, huh?
Yeah.
Shut up, Nick. I hate you. Yeah, so I was like, wow, you know what? My first regional event, making it to table 5, I feel like that's pretty, just like nothing to sneeze at.
Right?
And then I got my ass kicked by Draco Tail Canine. And I was like, oh.
That sounds right, yeah.
I only practice against Yummy. I don't know what these cards do. I know what Canine does. I don't know what Draco Tail does. And he ruined me. He ruined my life. And I was like, okay, I can respect that. That's fine. I was expecting to lose this matchup when it happened. I have no problems here.
Mm-hmm.
So round 4, I lost to Draco Tail Canine.
Excellent.
And I was like, I'm already sick of this. I already hate this fucking deck. The first one, I lost 1-2. So I at least took one game off of him. This one was an 0-2. This one, the dude swept me. In the second game, he activated Fuelos. And I went, okay.
Yep.
And then he said chain, and he put down Perulia. And I went, cool. Great. Awesome. Cool. And then when it passed to his turn, can you guess what he did, Nick?
He killed you.
He went, I'm going to activate Molcharmy Fuelos, chain Molcharmy Perulia.
Ooh.
And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right? Because I can play on your turn.
You could, but at what cost?
Yeah, he ruined my life. Round 5, I lost to another Crystron deck. This one was Crystron Horus. It was a much worse version of my deck, and I lost because he had every fucking out possible both games.
Beautiful.
He just had what he needed and stomped me into the ground, and I saw nothing, and I was like, you've got to be kidding. That was the most humiliating loss of the day. At this point, I was fucking pissed.
Yep.
I was very annoyed. Because I was like, well, I'm already out of any sort of top cut with 3 losses.
Yeah.
I'm not getting fucking shit. Marsh was already like, I'm ready to fucking go. Marsh was very not happy. At this point, Marsh had 2 wins, I think. 2 or 3. This might have been a 3rd win because his opponent didn't show up. And then round 6, I had an opponent that was a no-show. And I was like, cool. I would have loved to have played the game instead, but I guess I got a win. So that's 3-3. And I walked over to where Marsh was playing, and Marsh was playing against a Malice player, and looked up at me and was like, I am not having a good time. I fucking hate this so much. And after his opponent kicked his ass, he's like, I'm dropping. He's like, are you good to go? Do we want to go? I was like, I'm going to do one more round. I want to see if I can get one more win. My last opponent was the Yummy player. And I was like, okay, cool. I've been practicing for this. I'm going to get this. He brought out his shitty little Link one. I was like, cool. I have Ghost Ogre. I'm getting rid of your Link one. He went, that's cool. I'm going to activate Canine Izuna. And I went, what?
Excellent.
Excuse me? Pardon? So I got 0-2'd again. He again had the Fuelos, and he made a card that I was going to play and cut for Paradise Smasher, which was like Valen the Hyper Psychic Blaster or something like that. Some stupid fucking name. Which is just a quick effect Book of Moon. It is just a quick flip a monster face down. But also, when it's destroyed, it gets to destroy a card on the field.
Okay.
An effect that I didn't
put
read.
one of those in my Man-Eater Bug deck.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's really annoying. And then when I lost the first game and I went game 2, the first thing he did was make the same card, and I was like, okay, all right, awesome. Every time that I made Paradise Smasher, Nick, I lost, or it just didn't matter.
Huh.
So I took the copy of the card that I had, and I ripped it in half, and I threw it out. And now I don't play it.
Fair enough.
And that's how my first regional event was. It was okay. There were a lot of guys from my locals there. We all were like 2-0 at the start, except for one guy, and we all laughed at him. And that was it. Would do it again. Hope to do better next time.
Fair enough. Like, getting like any kind of competitive experience is good, I think. Like, I think I've played in one fighting game tournament now, and I didn't do very good at all. But it is a very unique experience.
Oh yeah. Nick, we gotta go to fucking Combo Breaker next year so you can participate in a fighting game and get your ass kicked.
We'll see if I got money.
I'll be on the side like, yay, go Nick, yay, hooray.
Yay. I tried to join another tournament, but I did not get in.
That's really sad. You know where you can get in though?
What was that?
Into the ad break.
Wow.
I didn't pull up. I forgot we were doing it live. I forgot to pull up everything for the ad break. Oh no. Never mind. I have it there. There's no oh no. We're fine.
Hooray.
Hey everybody, this is the ad break part where we talk to you all and we tell you stuff and yeah. What do you think, Nick?
I think that you need to update the Mill Mic ad.
Uh-huh. That's it?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
True.
more?
Correct.
No, you're right. I mean, it's fine. I didn't expect it to be so straightforward.
You ask the direct question, you receive a direct answer.
Hi, everyone. Remember, if you want to keep up to date with the podcast and everything that we are doing, make sure to follow us on Blue Sky at dipships.boats. We also have Twitter, but we don't use it that much. Remember to follow us individually at calamitycrawl.com, at papums.bsky.social, at medi.bsky.social, and at zeranos.bsky.social. XERINOS. If you have any questions you want to ask us, any topics you want us to talk about, send them to questions@dipships.boats, or again, send them to us on Blue Sky. We do have a good amount of questions this week because I did put the post out early today.
Ooh.
So people saw it. If you would like to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod, or sign up at any tier. Helps us pay our editors and our bills and everything, mostly our editors, because we've lost so much. For $5 a month, you get to do for $1 you get to listen to each episode a day early. $5 you get to watch each episode a day early. You get to see some of our other stuff that we eventually get to working on a little early when we get to it. It's $10 we get to read your name out here during this part that we're doing right now. And anything above that is just for PM vs. Anime, which is on hiatus because PM is dead. For now.
Yeah.
Until he's not.
Rest in peace, buddy.
We
miss you.
He liked a post that I reposted, and I was like, I'm glad to know you exist, PM.
You're alive. That's
how
cool.
many months ago was this?
That was a couple days ago.
Month.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's doing. But I'd like to thank all of our $10 patrons, starting, of course, with a big black bug bit a big blue bug, and the big blue bug bled black blood.
What the fuck? How the fuck do Patreon names work?
They can just call themselves whatever they want.
That's insane.
Yeah. Alatos Diogenes, Dr. Perpaka the Purple Paka, Frost Sheepy, Gomer, Chris Derp, Lady IDK, Mr. Collector, Mr. I Like Spam. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. The Astro Wolf, Vampire Sniper pays the editor, Vine Ultimax, Yellow Yondello, and of course Zombie Slayer 051. Thank you all for the support. It means the world to us. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, and Supergirl will have intercourse with the horse.
I need to kill you.
If you'd like to get some merch, you can do so by going to streamlabs.com/thecalamitycrawl/merch. You get something for supporting us. You can get a bucket hat. You can get some stickers. You can get a Doug. That's the duck mug. Other things are there too. Go check it out and get some things, please. Thank you. You're welcome. But if you can't financially support us, just remember that you can rate the podcast 5 stars, like the video, leave a comment wherever you're doing your stuff, and share the podcast around with anyone who you think would enjoy it, because podcasting gets written based on word of mouth. Speaking of people we would like to thank, I'd like to thank Vidazen at vidazen.bsky.social for our intro song Starbird and additional music Appetite, Delight, Ride of the Wave, Seaside, Time to Duel, and Fire Within. I would also like to thank Shibuya at Shibuya Gato and Shora at Shora, both at bsky.social. For our art assets, Shibuya did the logo, Shora did thumbnail art. They both did fantastic work. And speaking of fantastic work, I'd like to thank our editors who always do an amazing job at Mimicry and Amazing GGG Guy. It's MIMICKRII.com and Amazing GGG Guy. Thank you both.
Yay.
So, Nick.
Yes.
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should not forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, and of course we have the video version on YouTube. We don't know where you're listening, but we know where you're watching.
I have horrible news.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
No! And I don't think we have much other stuff than that. That's pretty much it. That's it.
Surely that's
successful
a
ad
whole
break.
ad break.
Yeah. And now you all get to listen to the outdated Mill Mic ad. Please enjoy it.
There it goes.
This is my boat, and you cannot be here.
Okay. I think he's gone. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you that if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, then you can go right now and listen to the Millennium Microphone podcast. Every 2 weeks, we put out episodes going back through the anime, and we've already covered all of Original Duel Monsters and Season 0. Right now, we're in the middle of GX, we record live, and we let our audience vote on every single episode's thumbnail. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
Hey, is that Shibuya Gato from the Millennium Microphone?
Dude, shut up! Shut up right now, he's gonna hear you!
Did you know that Millennium Mic is available on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music?
Dude, are you trying to tell them I'm here or steal my ad read?
And features hosts like Shibuya Gato Shora, Calamity Carl, BioRoxas, and KZ Excellent.
What the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Fuck. No, I gotta go. Go listen to Millennium Microphone.
And there it went. Nicholas, regale me.
Yes. So I think I ended off last episode by saying, hey, I have a job interview tomorrow. So I went and I did the job interview. And it was fine. It was simple. It was kind of boring. And then I went home and they were like, I have a week full of interviews and I'll call you next Friday.
Uh-huh.
It has been 2 Fridays. I have not received a call back, so I am looking for a new job again.
No.
Fair.
So I've been applying to shit. I've been streaming stuff still. I've been watching some things. I went on a binge of watching like really shitty movies, like more than usual. I watched a movie called Zombievers. Would you like to guess the plot?
Are there zombie beavers?
There sure are. They like attack these college kids who are in a cabin for the summer or whatever the fuck. And, like, the first half of the movie is just kind of what you would expect from a movie called Zombievers. They attack, and they cannot die. They go swimming in a lake at some point, and these beavers apparently also have super teeth, because they just, in one bite, just take off someone's foot.
Sounds about right.
The Zombievers are also, of course, either, depending on the scene, puppet or animatronics. But they're practical effects, which is really funny, because the end credits have a blooper reel. There was like a dog in the movie, and one part of the blooper reel is that the dog was like playing with the Zombievers, and the director's just like, he's supposed to be scared. In the second half of the movie, I am certain that this awakened something in someone, because the main girl and like one of the side characters start to like they start to have lesbian sex, right?
Good for them.
And after the main girl, like, pins the girl's arms down and they go down for a kiss, they, like, rip off a chunk of her face because now they got beaver teeth. Because you forgot about the second half of zombies, which is if they bite you, you become a zombie.
I was gonna ask if the zombievers can infect normal people or
They
they're just
can.
beavers. But the fact that they bite you and you don't become a zombie human, you become a zombie beaver.
Yes!
Is amazing.
So the second half of the movie is like, now they have to do the traditional zombie thing of, oh, we gotta find out who's infected and escape with whoever's still safe before the zombievers and the zombiever infected humans kill us.
And the furries.
And it was such a bad but funny movie. And I have the tabs still open on my browser because we watched it on Amazon, and Amazon does a fantastic thing, which is at the bottom of the movie page, it says, movies like this.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, let's go. I got tons of options for dog shit movies. So next I watched Bigfoot's Wild Weekend, which is a significantly worse movie because it's not even very funny.
And there's no zombie beavers in it.
There's no zombie beavers. The whole plot is just like, in a small town, there's been a lot of Bigfoot sightings, and a reporter goes to find it if they're true. Bigfoot is real. He's just a chill dude and trying to hang out.
I was gonna say, you telling me that it's an interview with the vampire, but with Bigfoot?
Less so, because they don't actually interact with Bigfoot that much. He's just, like, in the background sometimes, because,
that's
Bigfoot.
Upsetting. That's upsetting.
And the whole plot basically ends out to be like, we shouldn't have tried to capture Bigfoot for money because he's just living his life. I'm going home.
What we do in the shadows, but it's Bigfoot.
Right, that'd be great. I need to get through the shitty movies before I can talk about the actual good movie I watched. So I watched The Mousetrap, which is, remember when they made the Winnie the Pooh horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch that one still. I should, but I did watch this one, which is the Mickey Mouse one. Or, I'm sorry, the Steamboat Willie one.
Oh.
See, I was thinking you were gonna say it's based on the hit Hasbro game.
No, I wish, dude. So this dude's just like watching the Steamboat Willie cartoon and gets like possessed by the mask of Mickey Mouse, which sure, whatever.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yeah, of course. So he starts killing people, and for
knife.
some reason he has teleportation powers. And it's kind of a typical slasher, just people die, and it's really kind of poorly paced, but the whole movie is told like flashback sequence from one of the survivors who are being interrogated by the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And she ends up like captured in laser tag by Mickey Mouse before he gets distracted and leaves her there, and that's where the cops find her. So the cops are all confused when she's telling the last part of the story, like, you were still in laser tag, how do you know what happened?
And then she pulls out the Mickey mask.
Yeah, it's so much dumber than that.
Oh boy.
So, like I said, Mickey Mouse can teleport, so the people who aren't in laser tag set up a trap, because he can't teleport if you point a flashlight at him.
Sure.
So they're like, we
Freddy
gotta get him.
Fazbear.
Yeah, we gotta get him in a room where we can point a flashlight at him, and he can't fuck with the flashlight, and he can't teleport, and then we'll be good. So they do that. They trap him, and then he reveals clearly he's just been holding back the whole time and unleashes his true power because he can in fact teleport while he's under a flashlight. He was just fucking with you, so he just leaves. And the main, like, the girl you think is going to be the final girl is like, oh, cool, we did it. Like, there's no way he comes back because now he knows we can beat him. Then he teleports behind her and chops her head off and leaves. And I was like, oh man, like a twist ending or whatever. And then the love interest of the main girl is like, I never got to ask her out. And the other main interest of the love girl is like, man, what a cunt. And then the credits roll.
Awesome.
And then there's a post-credit scene, but Amazon didn't want me to see it.
So you looked
like,
it up on YouTube.
No, what I mean is, like, normally if something has a post-credit scene, you can tell, because when the credits start rolling, it doesn't say, okay, 10 seconds and we're gonna, like, roll a trailer for something else. It'll let the credits play for you. And it started doing that, but as the movie ended, I was typing a message to someone, so I just moved over real quick and I clicked, like, oh, stop autoplay, I'll let the credits roll out or whatever, and I finished my message, and a scene started to play. So enough people, as the movie ended, just clicked away that the Amazon player was like, okay, there's no after credit scene because no one kept watching. But there is one.
Who cares?
There is one, and it shows the goth girl who survived in her cell, and the door opens and you hear Mickey Mouse, and he's just like, now we'll be great partners. And she just leaves with Mickey Mouse.
No, and that girl's name? Minerva.
Exactly. I then watched The Fifth Wave, which I don't even want to talk about. It was just fucking boring.
Oh, cool.
And hit movie starring Ice Cube, War of the Worlds.
Oh, fuck yeah.
2025.
How did you like it? I don't remember if I talked about it last time, but I watched that also.
I don't remember. So short version, it was really fucking bad. This is known. I like looking up trivia for shit like this. So did you know, Carl, since you've watched it? Originally, the main character played by Ice Cube was supposed to be paraplegic.
I did not know that.
And then Ice Cube went, "That's stupid.
It's
I'm
dumber
Ice
than
Cube.
that."
I like to walk."
So he, the director was like, oh, because this was all filmed during COVID, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, this is supposed to represent the COVID thing. Everyone's stuck inside. They don't have a lot of ability to go anywhere, and they're all glued to their screens. So I'm going to put the main character in a wheelchair to kind of reflect that physically. But then, while they were shooting, remember that scene where Ice Cube gets really mad and he picks up the chair and throws it?
Yeah.
And it's like, not even that good of a scene, and his yell isn't very believable.
Yeah.
Was that ad-libbed?
Apparently that was ad-libbed, because the director said, that moment was filled with so much emotion, I rewrote the whole character so that he would be able to get up and throw the chair.
Awesome.
That's so stupid.
Maddie, I need you to know, have you watched this movie?
No.
I need you to know that the climactic moment of the movie involves, they get a virus on a thumb drive, to defeat the monsters that are eating their data or whatever, they're gonna get them a virus to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to, do it physically into the servers, so they put the virus on a flash drive, and they're like, oh no, we can't get to the government servers to plug it in. So one of the characters works as an Amazon delivery driver, and is
the
test
Amazon
driving
delivery
the
drone. Yeah, I was told.
Yeah. So there's you're just flying the drone through the city and trying to dodge things as everyone's just watching over a Zoom call. And I was like, this may be one of the worst movies ever. This rules.
Alright, so the thing I said when Carl described this movie to me is still my main question.
Yes.
Alright, so the aliens, they're attracted to our data or whatever, they're eating our data.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why do we not simply turn the power off?
I feel like they might be able to turn it back on. I'm not sure. Also, okay, there is a genuine answer for that, and it sucks. The main antagonist of the movie somehow is not the aliens. It's Agent Phil Coulson.
Yeah.
No, come on, buddy.
Yeah, he's in this movie.
You're better than this.
So he's spearheading this secret government program named Goliath, which is just gonna recreate the plot of the Winter Soldier, right? Where they're gonna have tech to do thought crime predictions and sell people merch, basically.
Yeah.
And he's like, so we can't turn that off, or we'll lose our super program. And the program is called Goliath, and that's what draws the aliens here in the first place. But he's just like, no, they'll never get to Goliath. It's unbreachable. And then they do.
Yeah, 30 seconds later, aliens have breached Goliath! And then he gets shocked Pikachu face as his camera cuts out.
Right, so yeah, they'd never let that happen. So that's all the movies.
Fucking stupid.
I am so close to being able to watch How to Train Your Dragon 2. I'm in the last season of the TV show.
I'm so
right,
close.
you're doing that, you're watching it, stupid, right?
I sure am. I'm almost done. I'm so close. I watched the episode 6 of Amazing Digital Circus. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Me and everyone else on the internet.
Daisy.
You're right. Me and everyone else on the internet thought Pomni was going to shoot herself in the head.
Right? I 100% thought that she was gonna just be like...
change the trajectory of Jax's life forever.
Jax gets the winner and he's like, what?
But
this kid's more depressed than I thought.
And I was like, oh shit, I really want to watch more shit from them, because I need more, but there's no more Digital Circus. So you watched the entirety of Murder Drones?
Hell yeah.
Because I had
better
watched
than it
one
has
episode.
any right to be.
It really is. The first episode I watched and I was like, this is fine, but I'm okay. But it's it just hasn't
this is fine, but
great.
It's not Gooseworks.
Yeah. But it does end pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a fun watch. It has me excited for the last couple episodes of Digital Circus more than I already was, because the last couple episodes of Murder Drones go insane.
Just a bit.
let's see. I watched Dimension 20 series called A Court of Fey and Flowers. It's basically D&D politics. They're all in the Fey court, and they just have to survive the Fey court.
Oh, good luck.
Oh.
Yeah, right? It's very fun. There's there's a romance between two very unexpected characters, and then two other characters play a pair of siblings who the only thing I'll tell you about them is that their grandfather invented birds.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And
sure.
they just ride the high on that, huh?
Kinda, yeah. And they're like the best characters in that. It's very fun. It's very fun.
Like that bit in Fairly Odd Parents where, and that's why I invented breathing, and every time you do it, you owe me a nickel. Pay up!
Exactly. I got the 2 newer Hunger Games books because I didn't read them, and I have now read one of them. I have to read
I'm
the
so
other
sorry.
one, but I'm waiting for the movie. I mean, it's fine. The Hunger Games books are always fine.
I mean,
I think as far as my brain is concerned, spearheading that genre of book went, that they're the only ones that still hold up. Like, Maze Runner sucks. Divergent sucks.
so when you say that genre of book, you mean the battle royale like, instead of just like the girl in an apocalypse genre of book.
Yeah. Well, I think they're
Okay.
all... Is Maze Runner a battle? I don't know. But yeah, like that general thing really kicked off again after Hunger Games, and it's the only one that I still give a shit about. And they're coming out with
Maze
the new
Runner
movie.
just like a PG version of that one Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
I have no idea. I know that it was a series, but I only ever read the first one. And I read it when I was like 14, so all I remember is there was a maze. And boy, they probably ran in it.
I was gonna say, I wonder what they did in the maze.
Yeah, it's been just killing a lot of time.
Yeah, it's been-
while I go for jobs and stuff. I'm gonna probably watch the movie that's based on the Hunger Games book I just finished, and then I'm gonna probably read the other one close to when the other movie comes out, because there's another fucking Hunger Games movie coming out.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not
what
2012 anymore.
What
like,
I kind of respect about the author of the Hunger Games that I'm forgetting the name of, even though the book is behind me, Suzanne Collins, I think.
Yeah.
isn't she like a giant bigot?
I don't know. Truly, I don't know almost anything about this person, but they only ever write a book when they have a point to make, and the point is not subtle.
Again, I know authors who use
Exactly.
subtext.
Exactly the bit I was about to say. So, like, it is fun enough to go through and go, man, you did write 400 pages about this point. What's it called? Oh yeah, so it's a very strange movie timeline, I know, because she decided she was going to write this book, and almost simultaneously, the movies were like, yeah, we're going to also make a movie based off of it. So they were writing the book and making the movie at the same fucking time. I think the movie comes out next year, and the book, like, just came out a couple months ago. Let's see. I'm excited for Silk Song, kind of. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm probably not gonna play it right away because I have to beat Hollow Knight, because I played it for 2 hours and put it down and never went back to it, and that was like 4 years ago.
Fair enough.
That's crazy.
So I'll probably pick it back up and actually finish it, and then I think I have like 2 weeks to do that before Silk Song comes out, so we'll see. And then 2XKO comes out, and I can get mad about fighting games again, because I think that's September 9th or 12th or something like that. And that's the League of Legends fighting game.
Are you actually excited for that?
I don't know.
Oh.
So, like,
You used to love League of Legends.
I sure did. They had closed beta and alpha tests, and I got into one of them, and I played it for like a week or something. And it's like, it's okay. It doesn't have my favorite mechanics, but like, it's fine. So it's free. So when it comes out, I want to like just download it and play for a little bit and see what changed, if I like it more than I did during the beta. But I don't know if I'm gonna like actually keep up with it, because it's a lot. And I also kind of have to see how they're gonna do for like updating it, because if they update 2XKO like they do League of Legends, like they do Valorant, then every couple of months it's effectively going to be a different game. And that's going to be really hard to lab for.
That's crazy.
But it has a chance. Unfortunately, that chance got a lot smaller when they announced Marvel Tokon, which I'm also excited for.
Oh.
Have you heard about that game, I'm assuming?
Maybe, but I don't remember.
It's a new Marvel tag fighter.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what game it's closest to, because it's not exactly Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's the same kind of thing. Trying to think of what characters they got. I know they got Iron Man, they got Captain America, they got Spidey, Doctor Doom. I don't know, really. I haven't been paying super close attention, but fucking Marvel Tag Fighter always goes crazy. And, it's, like, it's also doing a closed beta thing, and its closed beta starts, like, either 2 days before or 2 days after 2XKO, like, goes live. And it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. You're gonna lose 90% of your player base when the Tokon beta drops.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my throat is killing me. I've been in a call since 9 a.m.
What the fuck do you mean?
Disgusting.
So, I have been, over the course of this week, binging with one of my friends the entirety of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Because when it was airing, all I knew about it was the Tumblr discourse, so I avoided it like the plague.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I just never thought about it again. But I watch a lot of shit with this person, and they were like, we should watch She-Ra as a bit. And we watched a couple episodes, and I was like, fuck it, I got nothing going on, we can keep watching She-Ra. And then we watched the whole show in a week.
Nice.
So, as someone who skipped all the original discourse, allow me to say, I think that show has the funniest ship I've ever seen.
Which one?
Between
or do you mean the
Entrapta
literal
and
ship?
Hordak.
Oh, yes!
It is peak. It is insane. I love it. And I think Catra should have died.
Wow.
Yeah, Scorpia deserves better.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpia deserves so much better.
She absolutely does. It was really funny to me going to this show after the fact. I also watched with the same friend a couple seasons of the sitcom Superstore, which is it's just a sitcom about working in retail, basically.
Yeah,
But
that
one
would
of
give
the
me
people
fucking
in
like
it-
PTSD flashbacks. So
Incredibly fair. One of the people in it, Scorpia, is in that show as like a manager. And it was very strange to see them come here and be Scorpia, but also that specific look of Scorpia in the dress, where she
Right.
just becomes a jazz singer for
Wife.
5 minutes.
Wife.
Rules. She's awesome.
you know, she is kind of a manager.
Yeah, right?
Like
right?
she's a manager for the Horde.
She's just way nicer than she is in the other show. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I expected to hate the show more, but it was pretty good. I liked it. I think the final season whelmed me. Because, like, yeah, like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really like it. It was just fine. And I think a good part of that is because, like I said, Catra should have just died.
Yeah.
And she was such a big part of the events of the last season, and I'm just like, eh. And I think the last season just kind of all over the place in general, but
That happens
it
a
was
lot
still a
with
fun
shows.
watch. Right?
I feel like they get to the end and they're like, all right, now we gotta kind of rush a couple
yeah,
things.
how do we end this? And I don't know, like, I didn't look into, like, any issues that might have come up with production. I don't know the backstory. It's whatever. Like I said, I still had a fun time. It was a good
I don't know.
watch.
I remember there was like a big fucking stink because well, one of those fucking men who don't understand anything went, "This isn't my childhood He-Man," and then a bunch of people hated the show, and I think they got like a 6th season canceled. I think.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I had a good, like, line to get into the show because I had never watched really any of that shit. Like, I watched a handful of He-Man episodes as a kid, but I wasn't really into it. I have no preconceived biases other than I remember Tumblr exploding about this show in a bad way.
And then
Which
the
that
He-Man
means-
show that came out because that guy complained was terrible.
I do remember that show being really bad. I'm hoping we
It's
don't end up
super
watching
ass.
Yeah.
that. I think that's all I got.
Nice.
Whoa.
The whole reason I've been in a call since 9 is because we binged the second half of season 4 and the final season all today.
That's pretty epic, Nicholas.
Yay!
Would you two like some questions?
Wow, full name.
I would love some questions.
Okay,
Just one or two, because we're pretty heavy on time.
If you have any questions you want to ask us, then make sure you send them questions at dipships.boats or post them at us at dipships.boats on Blue Sky.
I don't know why
Or
this
again?
just reminded me that voice you're doing, Carl. Are you familiar, like, at all with Critical Role?
I'm familiar with that cat going fucking crazy.
You're goddamn right.
You should pet that cat.
I would love to.
Let me pet that baby.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so they do, like, voices for their characters when they're role-playing and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When they started their second campaign, and they're all introducing their characters, and they're going around and, like, revealing the voices for their characters, one of them gives a voice that's like, yeah, and I'm like this! And their campaigns last, like, 2 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So they just stare directly at the camera, and they're like, get ready for 4 years of this, asshole!
Nice. I love that.
And that just... I just was gonna taunt you to keep that voice for the entirety of the question segment, but I think I would kill you.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen. Frost asks us, what do you like in your omelet? From a guy who may or may not be eating a spinach and feta omelet while typing this. Doesn't sound bad.
Cheese.
Meat.
Some cheddar cheese, some bacon.
Cheese.
Meat,
Bacon.
cheddar cheese, bacon, pretty good. Occasional sausage.
Some
Pepper.
huevos rancheros.
Egg.
Like green pepper. Like, chopped.
You can't have an
Onion.
omelet without egg, You gotta have the egg in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Sounds like quitter talk.
I mean, it stops being an omelet at that point.
So what does it become? If I intend to make an omelet and I just don't include the egg, what is it?
Let.
Let.
It's just let.
You're right.
I also would have accepted stir fry.
That's also true. Tanya asks us, have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based these days?
Does she provide an example?
No, she just said that. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Rainforest Cafe is going down the shitter. Hard Rock Cafe is going down the
thank you,
shitter.
because, I wanted an excuse to talk about the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh, the logo redesign? Or
Yeah.
something
The
else?
logo redesign, the fact that they fucking gentrified the gentrified Cracker Barrel and it's
right?
all beige and there's no rocking chairs
They
anymore.
took out the cracker and the barrel.
You're right?
Unbelievable.
Right? It's just kind of sad IHOP now, and it's like, what's the point? Do you even sell the funny little candy sticks and knickknacks anymore? No? Alright, I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, I really don't know what to tell you. I haven't seen a lot of successful restaurants with a theme. I mean, there's a place by my job that has like NES and SNES and minis on the tables. You just play some games while you wait for your food.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, but
That's cool.
as you might expect from one of those places, every single hamburger's like $30.
Oh, they're like, I think they're like 15.
And they don't come with fries. You gotta have fries
Yeah, they
separate.
don't
You
come with
gotta buy
fries, which is
separate.
annoying. And the fries
gotta
are
buy
like
the
almost
drinks separate.
$10. And they changed their fries. They're not like the really nice. You know how you'd go to a bowling alley and you'd get the fries and these nice thick fries that they were definitely frozen and they just threw them in the fucking fryer, but they still taste fucking good. They don't have those anymore. Now they have these shitty ass shoestrings that are trying to be like McDonald's but are way worse. And it's fucking aggravating. I hate it. Nobutron asks, if you could own any kind of construction vehicle, what would you choose?
Killdozer.
Bulldozer is a good one. I know
No,
you
no,
said
no, not
Killdozer,
bulldozer.
but
Killdozer.
you're not going to get a Killdozer. You're going to get a bulldozer and then make it a Killdozer.
Yes, can I just buy the Killdozer? Like, what did they do? What did they do
I'm
with it?
pretty sure the military dismantled the shit out of it.
Why? Put it in a museum.
No, I'm pretty sure they destroyed it, which is
Put
very
it in a cool
upsetting.
shit museum.
We should make our own Killdozer.
One guy just, not allowed to say that. FBI agent, that was a joke. We're doing it in Minecraft, not in real life.
Well, we're not gonna kill people. What? It's called a Killdozer. Doesn't mean it has to kill. You can own a gun. You don't have to shoot a person with it. Especially if that person's
FBI
the
agent, he
president of
didn't
the
mean that.
United
You're allowed
States.
to-
You should not shoot and kill the president of the United States. Again, should not do that.
I want a cement truck.
Cement truck's pretty good. I think, honestly, maybe like one of those little cranes. like little scoopy guys. There was one
Those
that
are also
The
good.
shovel?
yeah, there was one that pulled up outside our house the other day and dug up the street, and I watched it just like tear right into the concrete like it was nothing, and I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to get an extra hour of sleep in before work, and I heard it like getting up on its laurels and going thump.
Hey,
thump.
how do you think I felt when I got up to pee and like from our bathroom heard the knocking on the front door and was like, what in the goddamn? And then I heard our fucking landlady's doorbell downstairs ringing, and I was like, son of a bitch, that means
Because they
someone's
wanted
at the
you to
door.
move your car.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you want to move your car? We got to dig here. And I was like,
Why? Go away.
I want to sleep. I don't want you to be here talking to me. I hate you. We don't have a question, but we have an image from Candy Langer.
Oh, hey, Candy.
Okay.
That is not the correct chat. Let me move over to here.
Yeah, let me see the image.
Candy Langer says, just wanted to share the meme image Mehdi mentioned some episodes ago. Here it is. Of Nick as Keanu
yes.
Reeves buried head first, or head buried in the ground.
Got to be one of my favorite Candy originals.
You're right. This is good.
That was a good one.
I don't have a lot of them anymore. They were lost to me.
Rip in peace. Marissa asks, any YouTubers or streamers you've been watching recently?
I followed basically the entire Digital Circus cast because they've been streaming together.
Yeah.
So I try
Yeah,
to
but
catch
not
them
in
if they're
character, and
streaming.
it's like, come on.
Oh, some of them are in character.
Come on, I wanna see Pomni push Jax off a mountain.
I watched them playing fucking Peak, and I really wanted to
Same.
message fucking Alex, just like, Alex, buddy, listen. I'll teach you Peak. You and me just get into a fucking game together. I'll show you how
so
Peak is.
You watched that stream, right?
Yeah.
You saying? My favorite bits, presented completely out of context, are both involving Alex,
Uh-huh.
because he does not know how to play that game. So they, like, open up a luggage, and they see, like, a rope gun or something, and the streamer who has played Peak a little bit before is like, oh, a rope gun, that's really good. So Alex picks it up, and the streamer turns around, and they just hear, like, ka-thunk behind them, and they turn around, and Alex is just staring at a rock at ground level that he's just shot the rope cannon into.
Yeah.
So that's been redrawn to be in character also, Kane just staring at a rock with the rope cannon in it.
Awesome.
And the other one that has also been redrawn in character is they get to the top of the first stage and they activate the statue, and it has a scout effigy in it, so they can revive someone who's died.
Mhm.
And they're like, oh, that's great, we can get back one of our friends. How do I do it? And they tell him how to do it, and you just see him stand there staring at the effigy for a second, and then he full force throws it off the mountain.
I remember that one. That was fucking awesome.
Instead of clicking use, he just held a drop and then just yeeted it.
What a genius. What a good
And then
boy.
immediately
So
he
good.
just screams.
That's so good.
It was fantastic. I deeply hope they keep playing Peak because it was funny. And there are some in-character moments in there where they just start doing the voice acting. It's led to some funny animated skits I've already seen. So very fun there. I'm trying to think if there's any YouTubers that I haven't talked about before that I'm watching now, but I don't think I've really subscribed to anyone super new.
I watch a lot of Neocranium.
What do they do?
Be a twink professionally.
Yeah, funny edited videos.
Okay.
They do very good videos. They're very funny. I like Neo. I also watch a lot of Mythzan, because he does a lot of Lethal Company videos with friends, and I enjoy watching those.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content, DZ, MBT.
Yeah, I of course am watching. Oh, are you subscribed to their new channel?
Of course I'm subscribed to the Wonky Quartet.
Yeah, I haven't watched them yet, but I know they've played Peak, and I'm excited to watch through that.
Oh, it's very good. Also, of course, how could I not mention the Regulation Podcast, bringing it back to the sub-theme of this podcast, horses. They just put out their Horse Not Horse draft.
What does that mean?
That means that they're making a draft of their favorite horses that aren't a horse. So it could be a horse in name as long as it is not physically a horse.
No, okay. This makes sense to me, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah, I
Like-
get it.
Like a rocking horse.
Yeah. Like the first one that they did of this was the Rock Not Rock draft.
Or a hobby horse.
So a rock, not a rock would be things like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, named The Rock, but he is not a rock. Let's be real here. Rock and roll, the music genre, it's not a rock. Got rock in the name, though.
Damn.
Oh, streamers? I don't know too much about. I haven't really been watching a lot of streams lately. I popped into Chibi Doki's a couple times.
Yeah,
Oh man,
horrible
the other
little
day
creature.
I went into one of my favorite streamers' chats, twitch.tv/TheCalamityCarl. He was playing some repo with some fucking buffoons. And
disgusting.
there was a clip where Carl killed himself with a grenade to kill Goku, and then the death cam immediately cut to two of the buffoons falling into a pit simultaneously.
That one is awesome. That's so good.
So there's some
Was
good
I one of the
content there.
buffoons?
No, it was me and Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the one where I then went, what happened? Oh.
Yeah.
And then
It was just so perfectly timed because the pit was so imperceptible. How was I to see it? And me and Jordan just stepped off the ledge at the exact same time. There was no time to warn him.
It was so good.
Yes, in the Minecraft village.
Yeah.
I've also been watching a lot of my favorite white boy, Coney. Not 2012, I know, I was confused also.
I was about to ask. You're like, is that the motherfucker?
No,
Did we finally find him? Did we get him?
No, he does this series called Cringe Confessional, where his chat anonymously like admits things that they've done in their life that are very cringe. And man, those videos are fucking something else. They are so fucking good. I also love the way that white boy talks. He reminds me of Peeps Yu-Gi-Oh.
Awesome.
I've
What
been
about you,
watching a
Eddie?
lot of Mini Minuteman.
Uh-huh.
Which one is
Oh,
that?
I've seen some of their stuff.
That's he's supposed to be talking about like archaeology, but he mostly just dunks on people. His most watched videos are him going after certain like I guess conspiracy TikTokers and or Philip
He's the one that
Ziba's
did
Ancient
the,
Aliens.
He did the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid, right?
Yes, he did the Truth About Brass Pro Shops, where he made a conspiracy video where he's making up conspiracies about Brass Pro Shops, and he did one about how Buc-ee's is going to take over the world.
That's just true.
Although this isn't like a thing that I'm subscribed to, me and some of my friends are doing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
And combat in that game can take a while. So we have a playlist on my YouTube called Jingling Keys, where when combat starts, I just share my screen and we just put on a video for background noise. And we can all add videos to the playlist, and then I just shuffle it, and we have Jingling Keys. So I've been watching, even though I'm not subscribed to this dude, a lot of Lil Gas Mask, who does Borderlands challenge run videos, such as can you beat Borderlands 2 with only the vehicles? And like, I don't really care that much about Borderlands, but boy is it fun to turn my brain off and watch this man try to navigate a car into a doorway for 45 uninterrupted minutes.
I mean, yeah. That reminds me. Sorry. I just I've decided
Yeah.
that I'm gonna hide. Now I was given another work phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to carry around fucking 5 devices at work.
Valid. I gotta get my medicines.
So I'm going to hide one of my work phones.
Okay.
With the 10 hours of silence occasionally interrupted by a gnome.
No!
And I'm going to hide that phone playing that video somewhere in the back room of the store. And that's just gonna be a thing I do now every time I go to work.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
We have a question from Daigato. Favorite video game menu designs? I have some suggestions here, too, or examples, rather.
All right,
suggestions.
hit me.
I just gotta get each of the individual images here. Do a quick copy-paste. Their examples are Kingdom Hearts 2, Mega Man X, Persona 5, and Spider-Man.
The Mega Man 1 and P5s is fucking
I think P5 has crazy sauce.
Persona
Especially
5
because
has to be mine.
every single sub-menu has a different animation and background.
Yeah.
Like I think that is one of my favorites in recent memory. Aside from that, I have two standouts that I remember pretty easily. There's I've talked about Sea of Stars on the podcast before. The UI is like really simple, but there's like a big plot twist in the game at some point, and when it hits, the entire UI changes to reflect the plot twist. And that's really cool. And more recently, the UI and like general art style used in the menus of Expedition 33 is fucking awesome.
You know what? I'll say another one I could think of, excluding P5, which is just like one of the best answers out there. The One Piece Unlimited games have really good menus. The Wii games, they have really nice menus. The menus where you do like crafting and stuff, it just shows like the Straw Hats like at their stations on the ship, like around a camp, doing stuff, and it shows them actually like making things. It's fun. I like it a lot.
Oh, special shout out, I guess, to what was the first one called? Fuck, like the Mario and Luigi Game Boy RPGs.
Oh, the backpack.
One.
The backpack and even the like in battle
or suitcase, I guess.
User interface thing is really cool.
One that I always remember is the Jack and Daxter fucking Stargate menu from Jak 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's like a good one. It's just like burned into my brain as a good menu.
If just like inventory menus would count, I would say like the Resident Evil games where they give you fucking inventory management, suitcase shit. Oh, it's so good.
Fucking attaché case HD.
Yeah,
oh, it's so good. Dude,
remember when the Gorillaz website had an entire like time waster game where you could just do attaché case for hours?
There was a game that was supposed to come out. I don't think it's come out. I backed it on Kickstarter. It was a game where you just like
inventory.
It's just a game that is just that. You just find things while you're walking along. And you don't even control anything. The whole thing is just like...
It did come out. It's like Backpack Hero or something?
It's something like that.
You're like a little tanuki dude with a giant backpack? I remember this.
It's really good. I'm just like, that's awesome. All right, we got 3 quick ones to end it off.
Let's go.
It is Backpack Hero.
Whataship asks, what lunchbox do you wish you could bring to school? It'd have to be a One Piece one for me. Right? Like Tron.
I want the one with the chalk from Chalk Zone.
Fuck yeah.
I want one of those, like, classic cartoon lunchboxes. Like, it's chunky, it's got the latch.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They still sell them, I can confirm.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
As someone who has been in back-to-school hell at work for a while, they do sell them.
Well, that's my answer.
See, I always had, like, the kind of shitty fabric, like...
That's what I used at work
like
for a long time.
$15...
Yeah.
Or, you know, the brown paper bag. I never had a cool backpack. I never had a cool lunchbox, but I also never had a cool bag.
I was gonna say, I never had a cool backpack either, so...
Yeah, both.
GamerX asks, which fictional character would you want to have as a guest star for DipShips? Coach McGurk from Home Movies.
God, that would suck. 100% get him on here.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, perfect. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Yay!
Me fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Me and her. Is that yours, Nick? Is it Steve Harvey?
I reference that all the time.
I don't think he's a fictional character.
I don't know.
I mean...
wait, say the question again.
He's a persona.
Which fictional character would you want to have as a guest star for DipShips?
If it was just video game character, I think he's definitely been in the Family Feud video games.
Damn.
Like a caricature of him at least, but fictional character? Damn, okay.
Huh. Alright, hear me out. Virgil.
Virgil would be funny.
Virgil would be great.
I would like Clank.
Clank? Oh!
I would love to have Clank on the show.
That would be really good.
Omega from Sonic.
That would also be good.
And our last question from Gail. Mint and chip ice cream, are you for it or against it?
Mint
for
chocolate
it.
chip ice
I mean,
cream.
I won't like go for it, but like, I'd eat it if we had it.
Not a fan.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I will not seek it out if there are no other ice cream flavors.
Yeah, if it was the only ice cream flavor and I wanted ice cream, I'd eat it.
I mean, I'll be so
Yeah.
real. I've only ever said that I don't like it. I've never actually tried it. So I would probably try it and then form more of an opinion, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it.
All right,
I'm
well.
I'm going to assume that it's kind of what you would expect.
So I'll just say I'm against it. Because I hate
Planned
you.
mini munch here. I'm gonna come home with some mint chocolate chip ice cream one of these days.
Ugh.
There you go. Yeah,
And you're gonna try
I'm
it.
not a huge fan. It's fine, but I rarely do ice cream. If I do ice cream, I'm not gonna get that. He's dead.
You guys want a bow fact?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead for real.
No, he was turning into one of those beaver zombies.
Oh, so true.
Oh, I was turning into the guy who thinks he's a demon.
Oh.
In 1998, the U.S. Navy warship USS Yorktown became paralyzed in the water after Navy opted to run the ship on Windows NT 4.0 instead of a more fitting operating system.
Oh my god.
A
I actually knew about that.
A sailor unknowingly divided by 0, causing an overflow error and killing the entire ship.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, imagine blue screening the fucking warship you're on.
I
Hope
don't
you're not
have
in
to
combat,
imagine.
shitbird. You've done
Missiles
it?
Quadrant A7! Sir. It says I need administrator privileges.
Isn't this the whole plot of that one Michael Bay film?
Maybe,
Actually,
yeah.
I think you're so
You know, what
right.
was it called? Battleship?
Yes.
True.
Wait, was that Michael Bay? Because there was a Battleship movie, but I don't remember if it was Michael Bay.
It was Michael Bay.
Wait,
Okay.
that's
They
They went,
so
alright, what
true.
can he not fuck up by fucking up the plot that is still Hasbro? Battleship. He gets to
Do you know that,
fornicate over the armed forces, he'll love it. Sunsets and helicopters, he'll
a
love
game. That movie has a licensed video game.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. I hate it.
It is better than the movie.
You know what else is better than the movie? This podcast. Thank you all for listening
right.
to it. We hope you
so
all enjoyed it.
true.
But you've never drifted an aircraft carrier, so like,
Well,
We can
first time
change
for
that.
everything, let's go.
first
You're
time
right.
for everything. Thank you all for listening. We hope
If
you enjoyed the podcast.
want us to drift an aircraft carrier,
You did it early!
I was too excited about the prospect of drifting an aircraft carrier.
I mean, we could go get the Battleship New Jersey. It is just docked right the fuck over there.
That's
like,
true. We could just go grab that. Remember to follow us on Blue Sky, dipships.boats. Remember to support us on Patreon, patreon.com/dipships.boats. Help us pay our editors. Get yourself some merch, streamlabs.com/leakcalamitycrawls/merch. Get a bucket hat, get some stickers, get a Doug.
Doug.
The Duck Mug. And remember, if you can't financially support us, rate us 5 stars, like the video, leave a comment, share it around with anyone who you think would enjoy it, because podcasting can swim based on word of mouth.
If you rewind the video about 20 to 30 seconds, you'll hear the thing I said, and then you'll be stuck in an infinite loop where you get to this part and you rewind another 30 to 45 seconds.
Nice. Mimi, link the timestamp.
Infinite Tsukuyomi. You fools, you've fallen for it. The strongest bit of the past versus the strongest bit of today.
Do you think that we have a viewer whose name is Doug, and they get really
hope so.
disturbed or aroused whenever we talk about our merch?
I really, really, more than anything, want that Doug viewer to be Douglas Zeef, the
I
YouTuber.
knew you were going to talk about disease.
I need him to be high off of his ass, fucking hearing Doug, and being like, oh, what?
You guys, how'd you get in my house?
What did that little girl
We are
just
in
say
your
to me?
walls.
High off fucking poppers, bitch. Yes.
Yes, bitch, we love poppers. Me huffing a lethal amount of shoe polish. What did that little girl just say to me?
Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all in the nautical mile. Bye. Bye.
Oh, that sucked. That sucked. That was great. That sucked.